New York City, January 8, 1790. Fellow citizens of the Senate and House of Representatives, I embrace with great satisfaction the opportunity which now presents itself of congratulating you on the favorable prospects of our public affairs. George Washington, the beginning of his first State of the Union address. Chances are either you have tuned in to a President's State of the Union address or briefly viewed it while saying to yourself, why is the game not on? Why is my favorite show being interrupted? Most times these are presidential addresses to the nation, but in particular the State of the Union address. Article 2, Section 3 of the U.S. Constitution states, he shall, in reference to the President, from time to time give to Congress information of the state of the Union and recommend to their consideration such measures as he shall judge necessary and expedient. For many years, the speech was referred to as the President's annual message to the Congress. The actual term State of the Union first emerged in 1934 when Franklin D. Roosevelt used the phrase. The State of the Union is an annual address presented by the President of the United States to the United States Congress. The address not only reports on the condition of the nation, but also allows the President to outline his legislative agenda and his national priorities. The State of the Union is typically delivered on the last Wednesday in January. The speech usually lasts a little over an hour because of large amounts of applause. Since 1966, the President's speech has been followed on television by a response or rebuttal of the political party opposing the President's party. In recent coverage of the State of the Union address, the speech can be viewed through a vast majority of media outlets, radio stations such as NPR, National Public Radio, Federal News Radio, Fox News Radio, major TV networks, C-SPAN, CBS, Fox News, and also streaming video on the World Wide Web. Here are some historical State of the Union addresses through the coverage from forms of mass media. December 6, 1923. The date marks the first radio broadcast of the President's State of the Union address presented by Calvin Coolidge, 30th President of the United States. January 6, 1947. This marks the first live televised broadcast of the State of the Union address presented by Harry S. Truman, 33rd President of the United States. February 4th, 1997. This address was the first broadcast available live on the World Wide Web. Bill Clinton, 42nd U.S. President. Transitioning from beginning to end, starting with the intro from the first State of the Union address by President George Washington, I would like to leave you with the conclusion of our most recent State of the Union address. Washington, D.C., January 28, 2010, President Barack Obama. We have finished a difficult year. We have come through a difficult decade. But a new year has come, a new decade stretches before us. We don't quit. I don't quit. Let's seize this moment to start anew, to carry the dream forward, and to strengthen our nation as a union once more. Thank you.
Nice work.